Well. Wagwan YouTube. We are back at it again with another one. You see the thumb drive, you know what time is it. We are here on my boy Stefon Diggs. You already know if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of Stefon Diggs, okay? I'm a huge fan. Why for the dig? But I'm a huge fan for, you know what I mean, when it comes out of Stefon Diggs. Why? Because at the end of the day, somebody got to be a player. Somebody got to be the player. You know what I mean? Believe me, Stefon Diggs, he's a player. And he treats a bird like a bird. It doesn't matter who they are, he treats a bird like a bird. You know what I'm saying? The only difference with Carly B is the fame. I know she have a baby by Stefon Diggs. But the truth is, Stefon Diggs know exactly how to move. But I hope he learned his lesson that sometimes being a player is not the right way. Sometimes being a player is just not the right way. Trust me. We live the experience, we breathe the experience, and that's what it all come down to. It all come down to where being a player, you don't really get nothing from it but fucking headaches and stress. Okay? If you want to find peace in yourself, just understand that whenever you get to this point, girls really don't matter no more. Because the truth is, the only thing they have to offer is just sex. That's it. Whenever you want to grow, whenever you want to have something in life, they cannot be fine. Because at the end of the day, none of them want to build or grow with you. You know what I mean? So hopefully Stefon Diggs understand. And I hope he learned his lesson that stay away from fucking birds and enjoy his success that God bless him with. Because at the end of the day, if you don't enjoy it separately from bringing girls around, girls will come around just for one thing, to tell lies on you, to take what God gave you, your gift and your talent and your success. And I hope, viewers and subscribers, I hope he learn his blood clot lesson with this one bird right here. Because remember, Stefon Diggs was running around town fucking a whole bunch of birds. And do you see what it take, Chad? Do you see what it take? It take one fucking bird to lie on you. One bird it take. Nobody believe you as a man. Nobody believe you as a man. The only time they're gonna believe us, we have to go to fucking court. We have to go through the system for people to believe us. Okay? So whenever you are living as a man, be careful, because this is all it take. One fucking bird to lie on you. One bird. You can run around being a player all you want. You just take one girl just to say, he raped me. Just to say, he strangled me. Just to say, he punched me. Just to say, he slapped me in my face. That's all she have to say. And your mom can be in tears. Your dad can be in tears. Your sister and brother could be in tears. Why? Because they know who you are and they know you will never do some bullshit like that. But the system don't give a fuck about your parents' tears. The only thing they care about is a girl said you did this and you did that. And they're ready to sentence you in prison, Chad. I'm telling you, they're ready to sentence you in prison. Shit is crazy. Just imagine have your mom that you love so much watching you going through some shit like this in court. Just imagine that shit. I love my mom so fucking much. Do you think I would want my mom to see me going through some shit like this in court? Being some fucking bird? This shit is crazy, Chad. That's the reason why I super try to be careful. When it come on to girls, I'm very sensitive. When it come on to girls, I'm very sensitive. And I'm scared at the same time, Chad. Super sensitive, and I'm scared at the same time. Because they have so much power, Chad. It's insane the amount of power they have. And you cannot tell them otherwise. If you tell them they have so much power, they will look at you and tell you, we have no power. But that's all a lie, Chad. All a lie. Look at what Stefon Diggs is going through. We know this case was a makeup from the fucking beginning. But Stefon Diggs have to prove he's guilty. You have to prove he's innocent before he can walk away from a case like this. Chad, stay focused. And remember, Chad, be careful. Be careful. It's a good thing Stefon Diggs have camera. And I really want to talk to you guys about some shit like this. Always remember, Chad, the world is changing. Keep camera on your outside of your door. Keep camera inside of your house. Okay? Because these birds will come in your house and they will do dumb shit in your house. And later on, they will say you do some shit to them and you didn't do nothing to them. I can tell you this. I have a friend, right? He meet some girl one night and he take the girl home. But my homeboy, he got cameras everywhere in his house. He's just like me. You know, he always panicking when he come on to girls. You get what I'm saying? Very panicking. Because I said, it take one thing for them to say and you go down. You get what I'm saying? So my homeboy got cameras everywhere in the fucking house. In his bedroom, bathroom, everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And he brings some girl home one night. And you already know that go. You know, you meet a girl in the street, you know what I mean? You talk to her, she like you like her. You know what I mean? She come to your house, you know what I mean? She have sex with you and stuff like that. That's what happened to my homeboy. But whenever the girl leave, the girl called my homeboy and told my homeboy, you rape me. I'm going to go to the police station. And my homeboy was like, I don't think you want to do that. Everything that we did was okay with both of us. She's like, oh, would you know that? Oh, would you know that? My homeboy was like, I don't think you need to do that. You're going to make a shame of yourself. You're going to shame yourself. She's like, what are you talking about? My homeboy was like, I'm going to send you something right now. I want you to take a look. And my homeboy sent the fucking video of what they was talking about and what they do. And my homeboy told me she never heard back from that fucking bird. Never heard back from that bird. So just imagine if my homeboy didn't have a camera in his house. Just imagine. When my homeboy walk into his house, what he do is he talk to Siri. He's like, Siri, please record all of what I'm about to talk about right now while I'm inside my house. And Siri just record the fuck out of homeboy. You get what I'm saying? So while she's in the house, she think they're just talking, and he's just going towards the wind. No. Siri been recording the fucking thing while they're in the house. So everything they talk about, Chad, it was getting recorded. So she talking about rape, none of that shit up in Chad. Chad, you have to be careful. You fucking have to be careful, Chad. When you come out to these fucking birds, because the truth is nobody believe us. Nobody believe us. But Chad, enough of that shit. Let's jump into the fucking case and let's do our reaction and let's see what we make out of this whole case right here. Shout out to my boy Stefon Diggs. You bust the fucking case, but I hope you learn a lesson. Stay away from these fucking birds. And if you keep these birds around, be careful, Stefon Diggs. Watch every move these birds make, because they will bring your whole empire down. And the person who's gonna hurt from this is your fucking mom and your kids. These fucking birds need to be stopped.
Will the jurors and the defendant remain standing? All others may be seated.
This is the scary part, man. This is the scary fucking part right here.
Madam Forelady, has your jury agreed upon a verdict?
Yes.
On count one, strangulation or suffocation, what is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Whoa.
On count two, the charge of assault and battery, what is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Madam Forelady, members of the jury, hearken to your verdict as the court has recorded it. Upon your oath, you say that the defendant is not guilty of the count of strangulation or suffocation and not guilty of the count of assault and battery. So say you, Madam Forelady?
Yes.
So say all members of the jury?
Yes.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2.
All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly.
All right, thank you. Jurors, please be seated for...
Damn. Chad, look at it. Chad, look at this shit. Chad, look at this shit. Look at this shit, Chad. This is very fucking painful, Chad. This isn't even painful to watch, Chad. This is very painful to watch, Chad. Do you see what a bird will do to you as a man? Do you fucking see what a bird will do to you as a man? They will fucking break you, Chad. They will break you. When they can't get what they want, they will fucking break you. This is an innocent man getting break the fuck down in court just because he told the bird to move on. But you have to understand, when I told you it's not the same when a woman sleep with a man and when a man sleep with a woman, when I told you it's not the fucking same, this is why I say it's not the fucking same. Hope you are learning your lesson. Hope you are listening. See, it's easy for Stefon Diggs to say to the bird, move on, bird. I'm moving on to the next girl. But you have to understand, it's not the same for the woman. Why it's not the same for the woman? Because you have to understand, Chad, they're emotional creatures. As soon as you put your penis inside of them, it's over. They think, somewhere, somehow, they think you and them have something going on. Or when there is nothing going on in your brain, a woman's brain is different. Okay? Because for us as men, we can have sex with 10 women, and all of those 10 women, we don't give a fuck. We're just having sex. But for those 10 women, they don't see it as you just having sex. That's the reason why it's different from when a man cheat and from when a woman cheat. There is a huge fucking difference. And this is the difference right here. Because Stefon Diggs could have moved on by getting a new chef. But that bird, she's like, hell fucking no. You've been fucking me for 4 years, nigga. You're not gonna just move on like that to get some new chef. No, nigga. I'm just gonna come up with some bullshit and it's gonna be like this. You strangle me and you slap me, nigga. That's what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna go to the station and I'm gonna get it recorded and I'm gonna get it all right down. And you're gonna be in court crying like a little girl. You should be breaking. And clearly she did it. She have Stefon Diggs break the fuck down in court. Look at that nigga shedding tears. See, men don't really cry that much. But I can tell you, when a man cry, when their mom get hurt, or their sister or their brother get hurt innocently, we will fucking cry. I mean, I will cry if two strangers are hurting each other. Because I just believe in love. I believe in unity. I believe in the white flag. I don't believe in no violence. I don't like nothing when it comes to violence. Nigga, I don't even like guns. I wish there was no fucking guns. I wish they could ban all of them. Guns and knives and machete, they all need to be fucking banned. I don't like nothing when it comes to violence. Nothing. Okay? But man, don't cry that much. But if you want to make a man cry, let me tell you how easy it fucking is. Just lie on the man. If you want to make a man cry, just lie on the man. That's the easiest way for a man to cry. Fucking lie on the man and you see what happens. He will cry like a baby. For whatever reason, God make us to where when somebody lie on us, it's the easiest way to break us. And that's what's happening to Stefon Diggs right now. I don't have to go to a court system. If somebody just lying on me naturally, I can be very hurt from that shit. I hate a motherfucker that tried to lie on me. I don't hate no one. I don't like a person that's lying on me. That's some crazy shit, Chad. But Chad, you have to fucking be careful. Because this is what will happen to you. This is what will happen to you, Chad. It's good to be a player. But it's good to be a player that understands the game. Okay? And after you've been a player for a while, there's a lot more about the game that you need to know. I will share that shit with you into another fucking video. I will teach you what it's like to be a man that gets a lot of girls. And I will teach you what it's like for you to realize getting a lot of girls sometimes is just your fucking energy getting drained from these fucking birds. And I will let you know the best way to go about life is to center God, put God first, and just find something to focus on. Find something to focus on that's very important, something that you love. It will take away shit from your brain when it come on to girls. It will take away that part of your brain that love girls. Finding something you love to do, it will take away that part of your brain that love to lust after girls. So center God, put God first, and find something that you love to help you to get that part of your body that you don't like. Because you have to understand, Chad, after getting a whole bunch of girls, and you can get girl easily, it's not good, Chad. I'm telling you, Chad, it's not fucking good. I'm talking to you from experience. I'm going through that shit right now. I get girl with ease. It's like my biggest sin. Okay? It's like my biggest sin. It's nothing to be glorified. But sometimes it feels good to know you can get girls easily. Why? Because sometimes you see the way women treat men, that suckers. It make you realize, damn, it's a good thing I can do this shit. Else I would be on the shit part of the fucking stick by being a sucker for love. But I can't. But back to what I was saying, Chad. No being a player. You can be a ladies' man, but don't be a player. This is the blood class seed you sow. This is the seed that you reap. Shout out to my boy Stefon Diggs. But look at the tears, Chad. Look at the fucking tears. A man don't cry that easy. But a girl will make you fucking cry. One way or another. Okay? A salty bitch will make you cry. Tears. Because she will figure ways to make you go through shit to where you cry tears. And that's what's happening to Stefon Diggs right fucking now. I feel this shit, man. I feel this shit, Chad. Bomber-ass clot, man.
Everyone jurors, I told you during this trial and in my instructions that the verdict was your responsibility and your...
That's Stefon Diggs' mom? I don't know. Maybe that's Stefon Diggs' mom or your sister. But this is what I'm talking about, Chad. Just imagine your mom in court after watch you go through some shit like this. Just imagine. Or your sister or your brother, knowing that you are a nice, sweet person, and you have to sit in court going through shit like this. That's where the pain came in. The pain came in to watch your mom crying, to watch your mom feeling hurt behind some shit that she know it's not true. I can feel this shit, man. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, man. I can feel this shit.
Responsibility alone. Jurors, I want to thank each of you for your careful attention and your service throughout this trial. This case has involved a heightened level of public attention. Despite that, you have remained focused on the evidence presented in this courtroom and the law as I instructed you. That is exactly what is required, and it is essential to the fair administration of justice. I recognize that serving as a juror in any case can be demanding, and in a case such as this, it may have required additional patience and sacrifice. The court is grateful for the seriousness and integrity.
He's hurt, man. He's hurt. I can feel his pain, boy. I can feel his pain. These fucking birds will break you, Chad. Trust me, they will break you. This thing's a game, Chad.
You have carried out your responsibilities. Now that your service is complete, you are free to discuss the case with others if you choose, but you are not required to do so. You should not feel any obligation to speak with anyone, including members of the media. If you are approached, you may simply decline. Whether or not to speak is entirely your decision. All I can say is that on behalf of the court and the parties, thank you again for your public service, and you are now excused with the thanks of the court.
All rise, jurors, accept counsel.
Feels illegal to know after a car accident. Never sue the person who crashed into you.
Chad, I want to point out something when it comes on to this case with Stefon Diggs. And not just Stefon Diggs, Johnny Depp. Do you remember when Johnny Depp was going through that trial with that bird that tried to sink Johnny Depp, that bird that tried to break Johnny Depp, and Johnny Depp lose millions of dollars because of all these deals that he signed to do, all these movies that he's supposed to did, and he didn't get to do it because of this bird tried to put him down in the, put him down in the ground. Let me tell you the most two important thing that I learned from these two cases. And I want you to pay attention, Chad. And I want you to understand that this really does fucking matter. The most two important thing I learned from these two cases is Johnny Depp case, the lawyer, he got a couple lawyers, but his main lawyer was a woman. You probably don't understand. But Johnny Depp lawyer, she was a woman. And you're probably wondering where I'm going with this. Whenever I come on to woman don't fear men. And there's reason why woman don't fear men. Okay? But it's when they come on to a woman, they fear each other. Why they fear each other? Because they both know exactly what they're both up to all the time and every fucking time. They both know what they each other think in the brain. So whenever you have cases like these, a girl is lying on you, the best person to challenge her is another woman. So if you have any case like this in the world as a man, if you have a man liar, get rid of that nigga. Get you a woman liar. Worse, if you know deep down inside of you, you ain't lying. Worse, if you know deep down inside of you, this girl is lying on you, the best liar to get is a fucking woman liar to challenge her. Because remember what I said, a woman liar always know when it's a lie and they know when it's the truth. A man liar can feel the same thing, they can know the same thing, but a man liar to a woman that is lying on you, it can be a little aggressive. But if it's a woman liar with a girl that saying you do shit, it's not gonna be the same. See, if the woman liar that you have is aggressive, it's not gonna seem aggressive. It's gonna seem normal. But she's challenging the woman that lying on you. And guys, trust me, the best fucking liar to get, whenever a girl is lying on you, don't get a man liar. Get a woman liar. Because if you are innocent as a man, the woman liar, they know too. Trust me. Women have that stuff inside of them when they can naturally feel shit. How do I know that? If you are cheating on your girl right now, she don't have to caught you cheating. She can feel that shit. She can feel something is off. Like, yo, fuck, man. I think my man is doing something. And she will say it to you. She will even dream about it. And tell you that, babe, you know, I have a dream last night that you was doing some bullshit. I hope you ain't doing that shit. Women have a way to feel shit. So if you are an innocent man, they can even feel that shit that you are innocent towards the bird that trying to put you down. So she will fight and fight to make sure you're free. I'm telling you, the best blood clot liar to get is a woman liar. I promise you, it's the best liar to get. Worse, when a woman is lying on you, she will challenge the fuck out of her to where she realize, oh, I see what this is. She's obsessed with the nigga. Oh, I see what it is. She just want what he have. I see what it is. She don't like the idea of she's moving from her position that she was before. Woman can tell, my brother. And that's part of the reason why Johnny did win the fucking case. And that's part of the reason why Stefon Diggs just win this case. Because the woman lawyer challenged the birds. And the birds, they fail. Because I said, woman lawyer can feel it and they can tell when a fucking bird is lying. They can tell when it's about the money. Why? Because all women wire the same. They all wire the same. They can say the opposite all they want, but they all wire the same. So trust and believe me, Chad. The best liar to get, whenever a bird is lying on you, get you a woman liar. Don't get a man liar, a woman liar. Worse, if you are innocent, the woman you should get all day, every day. I know exactly what I'm telling you. I'm speaking from fucking experience, Chad. You don't understand. I'm speaking from experience. Woman liar are the best liar to ever have. And there is reason. I don't want to go down in some of the reason because I will be snitching. And I want this secret to be what it is. Because at the end of the day, they are the best liar to ever get and the best liar you need. Okay? Woman liar. And Chad, with all of that said, just stay out of fucking trouble. Okay? Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. And when trouble is coming your way, walk away from trouble. Don't give no problems on the planet. Because the place to go after you give trouble is fucking prison. And that's the last place you want to go, okay? God made you to be around Eve. He didn't make you to be into a building of Adam, okay? So stay out of trouble. There is nothing to gain from trouble. Stay out of trouble. Do you see what happened to Stefon Diggs? He cried tears because he's free. Because nothing like freedom. Nothing like freedom. Stay out of trouble, Chad. I remember, Chad, be careful in everything that you do. Be careful. What goes up will come down. What goes around comes around. Be careful. And always remember, God never fall asleep. Okay? Or when you sleeping, God ain't sleeping. He never fall asleep. So with that said, don't do bad things to people. Don't have bad intention, because whenever you have bad intention, I promise you, you will feel it. You will feel it. Don't lie on no one. You will feel it. In them time. You will feel it. Your life to live is to be careful and stay out of the way and find yourself doing something with yourself. That's it. But just stay out of the way. Or when trouble come your way, run, motherfucker. Run, motherfucker. Believe me, run. I do it a lot of times. I give them the guns, the machete. I give them the muscles. I give them everything. I run, nigga. I run. Run with my white flag in my hand. I run with my white flag in my hand. Because I told you, Chad, I don't believe in violence. And I know I would never hurt no one. I have no time, Chad. I have no time. I'm a scare guy. See, I love life so much. I just want to keep living freely on the planet. Freely on the planet, Chad. No trouble. I go to work. I came back home. I make these videos. I post to promote my business. And that's it, Chad. And I give God the glory every hour, every second I get. I told him how grateful I am. And you should do the same. Stay out of trouble. I hope you learned something from this video. A woman will break your whole empire. She will destroy it. As long as she into her feelings. This is what they do. So with that said, always prepare your evidence. If you have a big house, if you are making money, keep cameras around your surroundings to protect you and your rights. Because you will lose your rights in court if you don't have evidence. Stay focused, Chad. I'm very happy to know Stefon Diggs is free. And hopefully he walk better, he do better, and he just move different. Just move different, Stefon Diggs. Just move different. Chad, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I just didn't want to go through that little clip right there because Stefon Diggs is a free man. So shout out to Stefon Diggs. Shout out to Stefon Diggs' lawyer and his whole team. He's a free man. Back again in the streets. The work have to continue. So shout out to Stefon Diggs and his team and his lawyer. Chad, stay safe. I remember, keep God as the center in all things and everything that you do. I remember, stay focused. Stay focused. It's your job. It's your duty. Stay focused and never stop trying. And when it seems like it's not going to fall in place, it will fall in place. Your timing and God's timing is not the same timing. But your job is to keep doing something and keep doing something towards yourself. And trust me, God always pay a man that never stop work. Reward will come. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys so much. And I will see you to the next one. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. Yes, sir.